Hey, what's going on,
Woo!
guys? This is Hot Red. I'm kind of hearing myself in the background. Anyways, or what was I? This is Hot Red Gurmeshi. Here, I had to delete my video that I did yesterday, cause there was no audio coming from it, but I kind of fixed it. I was using Streamlabs to make YouTube videos, but here I am today. This time, clean, fresh video that I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be
A little bit
interviewing.
of a twist.
Yeah, sorta. But anyways, doing like a semi-interview with the creator of Jewel Star, named RykoBlack. Say
Yes,
hi.
it is I, the Savage Fish Ryko. For
All
those
right.
of you who don't know, in the background, I am a voice actor.
Oh yeah, he's also a voice actor. Trying to see if I can get a job with him whenever I have the chance. Just been caught up in too much stuff. But anyways, so what we're doing discussing here is so far I've read the two chapters and they seem pretty interesting, especially the fight scene between Kite and Yakusha, or how do you say his name? I'm trying to
Who?
remember. What?
Oh, second.
It is the first chapter. They're about to start towards the end, like when they leave a cliffhanger.
Oh, I'll put. Since I'm gonna put it like this. This might be a minor spoiler. I'm gonna put the protagonist,
Oh, don't worry.
and then
I'll put
but the
the
person he's fighting against is Ginkgo Yaku.
Ginkgo. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
Orian's
yeah. Yeah.
comic.
Yeah. So what inspired you to do Jewel Star per se?
Uh, Definitely. Okay, I would say definitely inspired by martial arts because, for one, for those of you who don't know, another thing about me, I box, wrestle, and I know jujitsu. So yeah, I did a whole lot of martial arts. And after watching, in my opinion, one of my heavily
You cut it out.
time, uh, yeah, and after watching one of my favorite anime time, Disciple, definitely wanted to a manga. Something that I was I already had the story down. I already had my story because I was really good at writing. Um, but yeah, what inspired me was definitely Kenichi Midas Disciple,
Kenichi
and
Ma's disciple.
also a good bit of martial arts that I still do uh today. Pretty much those two things. One.
Interesting. And so far, the story, some when I read it, it kind of gave me some Naruto vibes, sorta.
Yeah, that's what everyone said. I was leaning towards what I was planning was I was leaning towards MK Scorpion and Sub Zero arcs. But then once I looked back at it, I completely understand why people said it. But don't worry, when y'all see the next four and when y'all see chapters 3, 4, and 5, especially three. By the way, three's coming out April the 12th. So
April
I'm gonna
12th.
say just put that in y'all calendar.
All right, April
But
12th.
once y'all see 3, 4, 3, 4, and 5, once those come out, y'all understand it's gonna be something completely different. I would heavily argue there will be a good bit of reference.
Oh yeah, definitely. I heard you. You remember? I remember you talk you one time how you said this one character is gonna be Loxus from Fairy Tail
Yeah,
mixed with Caesar Zeppeli.
yeah, the guy who the chapter 2
Oh, that
can't
guy.
spoil.
Oh, don't
It's the
worry.
one
I'll
big
put mine.
guy.
I'm putting minor spoilers.
Yeah, but the one big guy, yeah, he's the third strongest character in the. I'm gonna put it out right now. Third strongest. Why? And later in the coming chapter.
Third strongest character. Yeah, seems a bit fair. Yeah. Other than that, though, like, what made you come up with the name, though, Jewel Star? Like,
Hmm. The name. I
start.
wanted to be something. I want it to be something original, but something classic and something that people. So when I thought of the name Jewel Star, I was thinking, let's make something that's really really simple. Let's put a name that's really really simple, but means something completely different. Kind of like Bleach. I was leaning towards a small inspiration
I hear
for
you.
Bleach. Like I honestly thought when Bleach started, it was gonna be like a slice of life, and then after episode two, I'm like, okay, Bleach is a sword series. I get it now. I was leaning towards the misdirection, but don't worry, the name will have purpose in the coming chapters. That is
Probably need to come up with some of the original name for my series then too. I'm not even sure Spirit Fires is gonna gonna cut it. All right. So, like, how long are you plan on like continuing this series? Like, it's gonna be like
I'll try and make it a long.
like long as Naruto or long as One Piece.
I want to make range. My goal is to make it between kind of like a line between part one Naruto, but a little bit longer, drag a little bit long than a basic Dragon, giving it some like extra epilogue.
Oh yeah,
That's what I try to.
that's what you was trying to do. Sorry,
But
I
like
I'm
Nar, but like Naruto, there will be a part two. There will be a continuation of.
I can't wait to read it.
The one thing I'm going to guarantee, if y'all, the one thing I'm going to guarantee, wait till y'all see the character design for um for the second arc. That's which by the way, since we're on the topic, um for the second arc of the series, um I'm doing a select character character design test. See, I already got around 12 to 13 characters, 12 to 13 characters for that one part of it. But I needed but I need at least another 10 to 15 characters and all that. I will leave a link to my Discord and you can check on my announcements. Link in the description below if necessary, or
Oh
I'll
yeah,
send it to or I'll give the link to Hot Rod so that
oh yeah. I'm putting it in
all of y'all
my
can join my
description.
Discord.
You can also
Yes, all
join
y'all should
mine too.
let's definitely join Hot Rods.
Even though it can be
Yeah,
a bit dead, but I'm doing my best to make it lively. Trying to engage with my community and stuff. But yeah, back to the topic.
come back. What what do you find interesting about?
Well, like, the first beginning, like when I was looking at when I was reading it, it just I saw that how his home well spoilers I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna put all caps spoiler warning in my video, but um like I like how the flames of his home and stuff basically how he had left had to leave and he was all I mean basically it's kind of weird when he was in his underwear and then had to find a hoodie or something. But then at the same time, he was like a like some sort of ninja clan, but and basically trying to find the like teams up with a little snake of his. Yeah, I'll have to look at that snake name again, but
You thought his snake?
yeah, the snake. I think it's pretty funny.
Wait till you see.
I have a feeling that I have a feeling he's probably gonna be like the comedian. Yeah,
He's
Drake.
somewhat of the comedian. Everybody's gonna have their one.
Yeah, I kind of love to see the comic relief. Something tell I could sense in my spirit. I could sense that in his spirit energy tells me that he could be like the comic relief of this series, like Cone from Bleach.
Yeah, that is true. He was good. She was. You only saw who's in chapter. And I'm gonna give you a pretty interesting hint too. He's on the cover of Volume One.
Oh yeah, he is. I saw.
That's all I'm gonna say. When Chapter Three is gonna someone
Yeah, I'm so excited for chapter 3.
because he is.
And that lady though, who he meets the something
Yeah,
tells me
that
that she's probably gonna be the love interest. Just how like Naruto and
yeah.
Hinata. Like I have a feeling he
If I were
might.
if I were to combine that, if I were to combine the personalities of two characters from Naruto, that would completely describe her. She's a cross between. She is a very interesting cross between Ten and Hinata. To get a perspective of what to see in that series as this progress. The Hinata-ness does kick in, but the 10-10 badassery though, that's gonna kick in chapter 5. That's the guarantee.
Oh yeah. I'll have to see more of 1010 when I try to finish part 1 Naruto. I'm not even sure if the fillers are worth watching in Naruto.
Um, the Kakashi's face.
Oh, well,
I would
I've
say
already
the
seen the
last.
Kakashi's face filler. I mean, I've already finished. I stopped at like the one where he's doing the Sasuke retrieval. I
Yeah,
stopped
just
after
every
that.
other every other filler after the sauce will like technically.
Yeah, I'll probably have to watch it. Hopefully, it's still on Netflix. Then
Yeah, it's still.
after
I'll
that, I
say
can hit
you would have.
Shippuden.
Yeah, I would say the last episode you have this and is also
You're cutting
the
out.
last the final. Oh, my bad. The final episode that you have to see because it is canon is uh the final season, the very last episode. I forget who has. Since I see Naruto part one Naruto, definitely part one. But yeah, the very very last. Then every which by the way, Hot Rod, good luck because there was if you thought there was a lot of filler part one.
Filler Putin has a lot of more filler than that. It's actually the anime that has the most fillers between One Piece and Bleach.
I honestly thought Bleach had more.
No, I researched it when I did an anime research paper back then. Like, I used to do an anime research paper for my college professor, and I got a little crazy with it. I should have mentioned the fillers. So, like, you're gonna have your own dubbing studio when you make an anime out of this, though?
I might. I do know a friend who could help me.
Yeah. So I'm about to say, I mean, once Vic gets his studio up, yeah, he'd probably be interested.
We might.
But you have to pay
I
him
have
a
a
lot,
couple of
though.
other. I have a couple of other people in mind who could help me. Who could help me.
Yeah, I could help you out the best I can, because I always wanted, dreamed of being a voice actor. Even supposed to talk to this guy named, Akaimo Effiang. This guy in Kansas City. Hoping to see him at Planet Comic Con this year, but Planet Comic Con's been canceled.
Most of the cons. My
Yeah.
today was supposed this weekend was supposed to movie con since killing people help sponsor. It might not happen. It might not happen.
But yeah, back to the
Back to
Jewel Star thing. Like, so like, do you think this the anime adaptation would have any fillers or
I would say if I had to put a couple of art, they would be semi a
semi-canon?
couple.
I
Like
like
there would
that.
be aspects that are canon, but but the majority of it, I would definitely say special stuff, Mike Guy, and the last episode of part one.
That's the last episode of part one. Oh yeah.
There would be like 70. I would say how it ends part of.
You cut it out.
Oh, I would say the ending of the middle part of it. Can, to be absolutely honest.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah, I'll
very
have
interesting.
to finish watching Naruto to understand it though. But I could believe it though. Believe it. But yeah, though. To be fair, I have to say like this manga I've read is pretty good so far, and I can't wait for new chapters.
You
And
want it? Oh yeah, people who want it, who don't want to win.
you cut out.
If you want it,
Dang, you cut out again. I think your Wi-Fi might be messing up.
oof.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now, but
All right. Yeah, I said chapter.
uh, why don't you send me a Discord message? I'll read what you said. I think. I think it'll work.
As a matter of fact, well, you're already in the.
Yeah, I'm in the call with you.
You're already in. I could just. Yep. I'm gonna definitely. Right.
I'm not sure why you're cutting out for some reason.
Yeah, me. It's getting starting to go in and out for. I might just have to put it on push talk. So
Were you like using a headset microphone, or like a
I
microphone?
base I have the how I set it up is I have my computer next to me, but I'm using my phone and mic connected.
Oh, I just use a headset and mic.
I mean, I do have a my head stuff, but I do have a mic. I don't have the cover phone coverage at the.
Oh, I hear you. But yeah. So like, people, if you guys are wanting to see more of Jewel Star, it will be out on April. The chapter 3 will be out on April 12th. That's what I think he was
Or
trying to say.
earlier.
Or earlier.
That's the main. Yeah, that's the main goal. The goal's April 12th, but it could come out early.
Yeah, just be prepared. I'll actually post a link to his series in my channel or my video description below. Anyways, you got anything to say for the audience, Mr. Black?
Oh yeah, I actually have two very important things.
All right.
One, if you want to send me a character drawing or anything else, you check in my community, go to the announcement. Please do. Number two, if you thought Jewel Star was good, I have another manga in my on my other channel called Weapons of Infinity. The, now here's the thing for that one. Weapons of Infinity will not continue if the hype isn't there. That I'm standing by that one.
Oh
If
yeah.
the hype's there, the chapters will come out real quick.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to see another chapter of Weapons of Infinity.
Or make myself finish chapter two. So I'm pretty much almost. That one's pretty much almost. I got it.
Yeah, I'm
That
a.
one's set. That one's set to go. But if the hype isn't there, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, cause like, I've been wait. I was waiting for another chapter to come out. And I was gonna ask like, I mean, I'm not sure if it was appropriate to ask on this type of topic. Do you think Jewel Star and Weapons of Infinity should have a crossover, or no? Or are they like in different universes?
They might have a crossover. However, there are two key characters, one from each series that I have to for them to have a. So it might be inbound, it might not, but I definitely have it noted of how it's start. But in order for it to work, but in order for it to work, I'm gonna have to introduce two very key important characters. One
I hear you. Like, for like, for example, like you have to figure out how the universes that crossed over, like who the main villain of the crossover is. Crossovers are my favorite.
that's crossovers.
Especially like if it's like in a certain universe. Yeah, that's all for now.
Yeah,
I'm going
that's
to
it. Yeah.
thank you. I'm going to be posting this video up shortly. This is Hot Rod or Meshi signing off.
Yep.
Peace out, my friends.